This is the Parke Ronen show. It's game time soon.
We were bi-coastal for 6 or 7 years and then kind of took a break from that, and we went back to LA this year after many years for the first time. And we're like, wow, this is like inspiring again. Like, it felt very new and almost exotic. We've done all the pools, beaches, lakes, whatever, and like we've never really done like a LA vibe.
It was nice to make a short return to Malibu and California.
I think the more you're away from LA, the more you appreciate it.
The point that we took the break and went back to LA for an inspiration, for a joy. We had a real opportunity to really absorb the beauty, which we maybe were a bit blind before because we were working.
Yeah.
So it definitely turned us on. I mean, we're not back in LA, but it definitely turned us on.
We did do some shoots out there, and it was literally like driving up the PCH, like listening to like the Go-Go's, and all of a sudden we're like, oh my God, this is so nice, you know. And it's a very specific feeling. So then we kind of like gelled into like the 80s subculture, and like we're like Malibu, like over the top, like too tan, too blonde. We were like, we didn't want to do Malibu surf because that's kind of obvious. So then we were out doing some research, and we were at like the skate park in Venice. So we're like, oh, a little skater boy, a little Muscle Beach. So I think it's fun. I mean, the color really was like inspired by the geography and like the natural beauty, because it's such specific color. Like, it's so dusty and neutral, but then you have like all the colors of the Pacific Ocean. So we were like going for all those different blues and like beiges and khakis set against like pops of color, like sunsets, that's the orange. And like some of the, there'll be like all these like desert flowers where all of a sudden it's like bright yellow against aqua.
The sun, the ocean, you know, when you're driving down the highway number 1 and you get, colors galore, convertible, good music, I mean, it's a show.
My name is Luke Volker. I'm from Cape Town, South Africa. I've been modeling for, I think this is like my 7th year actually, but I was doing my degree, so I couldn't really do too much traveling, but I'm finished now, so. Big apple? Oh, I'm not supposed to swear. I'm wearing some clothes. I'm wearing like a jersey and shorts and stuff. Yeah, it's comfortable, nice flowing stuff. It's nice and summery, you know? Kind of, yeah, it's like Malibu themed.
This is my first show with them. I'm really excited. And I knew it was gonna be a good one, and I've seen them before, and I just didn't, they're always so intense, but it's good. I'm honored to be here. Okay, I'm wearing a button-up and some shorts with it that match, and then I'm wearing a bathing suit and a tank top. Oh, and I also have a hat, but that's all I can remember. Yeah, the bathing suit is what I finished with.
Actually modeling maybe a month or 2. I like it. It's me stepping out of my comfort zone, definitely, but I like the experience so far. Basically, one is just shorts, Converses, and shirtless. And the other one is, I think, something like a short sleeve sweater and then shorts.
Jarrell Anderson, Bronx, New York, but I grew up in North Carolina. Oh, this is actually my first runway show I've ever done. Yeah. I can't fit any of the clothes. I'm actually really excited right now. hair of like their speedos, like yes, their speedos, a tank top, like a beachwear tank top, and I think one of their wool like hoodies over like the speedos. So yeah, everything's comfortable. It's comfortable wear. Like I like the materials. It's nice materials.
I think like boys, men of all different types and orientations and style levels are like really, for better or for worse, like looking at themselves and how they're presented visually and are curating their images and curating their brand. And so it's more competitive, but it also gives you a much greater opportunity to express yourself. And that's the part we like.
I think that, like in the past, you had to wait for GQ to come with this new issue to learn, to sense what's going. Today, it goes so much faster, and in a second, and then people are like more, wow, that's a beautiful color, wow, that's a beautiful print. So then the more they see, the more they want, and then the cycle goes much faster.